My name is Toni Meeker. I live in northern New Jersey, and I'm 76 years old. For several years, I'd had incredible pain to the point where I could barely walk maybe a half a block, and all the doctors kept telling me I had sciatica, and after I had exhausted all of the other possibilities of physical therapy and acupuncture and everything you can imagine, I had an MRI, and it was spinal stenosis. And so my doctor, my primary care doctor, referred me to Dr. Varma. His diagnosis was, yes, that it was spinal stenosis and that it was quite severe, and that surgery was definitely recommended, and that we would do a spinal fusion of the L4 and L5 vertebrae. And so in very complete detail, he explained the procedure to me and just couldn't have been more thorough and made me feel very comfortable, because I had heard so many bad stories about people having back surgery, and everyone said avoid back surgery at all possible costs. So I felt very comfortable once I met with him. It was a spinal fusion of the L4 and L5 vertebrae. And from the moment I came out of surgery, I was free of pain. It was the most amazing thing. I couldn't believe it. Dr. Varma is an excellent surgeon, and he's not only that, he's just a genuinely nice person, and he's very attentive to his patients. I was always in contact with him or the office if I had a question. He couldn't have been more accommodating. They did the surgery, and I was in the hospital for 2 nights. I was at Mount Sinai Hospital, where I also had excellent care. And the day after surgery, I was walking in the halls with the physical therapist, who was terrific. And I went home the next day, and I had help at home for 3 weeks, and a physical therapist came to my home twice a week for 4 weeks. And after that, I was on my own. I would say a visit to Dr. Varma would be about the best thing you could do for yourself, because he will explain everything to you, and then whatever your decision is, you will be totally comfortable with it. I had heard so many bad things about back surgeries and been cautioned not to do it. And my experience was not that at all. I would say you're in very, very good hands if you're consulting with Dr. Varma, and he will see that you have the very best outcome that you could possibly have.